Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, there was a huge, massive GTA 6 leak that came out just days before the alleged next upcoming trailer for the GTA 6. So I'm gonna go talk about this, talk about like what is actually brand new, and apparently go and give you guys the whole story because it's one of the weirdest and strangest things we've had a chance to see so far, where apparently now one of the big executives of the, Rockstar themselves, who have been working on the game, was actually tied into this leak itself. Some folks are saying this might have actually been a really big media stunt because basically the trailer's gonna come out in the next few days. Some people are saying like it's like the guy's kid, and some people are saying this guy absolutely lost his job. So I hope you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy the video itself. And as well, when it comes to big GTA 6 news, I am so absolutely excited for this game. So definitely smash a like, or definitely go subscribe if you guys want to hear more news on it, because I love covering this type of stuff. And also, these types of leaks are always really, really big to go and see, because number one, it does sometimes showcase up some good gameplay. Sometimes it does have a chance to go and showcase up like what we're seeing graphic-wise and all of this. So we're gonna go talk about this and etc. So I hope you guys will sit back and relax and enjoy. We also have a bunch of different brand new Best Buy links all down below, hashtag ad and Best Buy partner for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, and a bunch of other various things too as well. If you guys want to go browse out and see if there's something that interests you guys, we'll probably be live up on Twitch. You guys want to follow, and we also have a giveaway planned up for tomorrow, so be on the lookout for all of that. Sorry for a longer intro, let's dive on into it. So as you guys may have seen, like right now there's been a huge virality going on for Rockstar Games with a GTA 6 leak that is now coming out. This has now been posted up on TikTok itself, and apparently the story behind it's absolutely ridiculous, where it's apparently one of the guys who works on the game itself, one of the really big high figure ups into the game in general, which was known as Aaron Garbutt. Now, Aaron Garbutt was one of the biggest people on top of like the actual game itself, discussing and talking about this because he is, well, someone who has access to the game at home, and right now Rockstar has been insane when it comes to NDAs and leaks and everything else in between, where I even have to be careful for this video itself. What I'm going to go and do in case you guys want to see the actual gameplay, I'll put a link to it in the description down below. It's a very quick clip, but it's a chance, number one, I'm going to kind of give you guys my live reactions and talk about it, so you guys want to see, check out linked down below. But when it comes to this, the game itself is now coming out. Like, we're literally seeing this huge hype. We are seeing millions upon millions of impressions for GTA 6, and this leak is coming out insane. So right now, it does seem like the biggest leaks for this one too, and this is like on top of a lot of other leaks, which I'll cover in a second, is that the footage is basically just being claimed because the trailer was coming out in a few days anyway. So there's basically no real big reason or explanation on why, just basically, hey, whatever, we have footage, let's go and release it on TikTok to try to go get a little bit of clout. A lot of this is all in regards now to the GTA 6 map. Now, this is basically saying that it's actually larger than Vice City, so the actual old school, Vice City game, consisting of 2 times the size of Los Santos. So we're talking like a very, very big map, and it would make sense because this game's been like a decade in the making, and obviously look at how big GTA 5's map was, and that was just on like, old school PS3, PS4 console stuff, which is insane. So imagine now with PS5, Xbox Series X, and bigger PCs, it's insane. So this person was also apparently from now, it's either the son of Aaron Garbutt, or as well also the son itself. People are kind of going in between either or, depending on the TikTok account, because right now the TikTok account got deleted, which once again probably adds a lot more merit to this leak itself. Now, like I said, I'm going to have the actual video itself like down below if you guys want to look at that, and we'll talk about it in a second. But overall, this is also, like I said, from the head of development alongside Rob Nelson. So Aaron Garbutt was the guy who's basically the head of developing the game itself. This information came from one of the figureheads. I don't think he's going to get fired. You guys can give your thoughts down below, because when it comes to big leaks like this, like, you're kind of like the big boy. Like, you're kind of the guy who would fire someone else. So this is one of those almost weird corporate like talk over things, which is weird. It also does kind of seem like it's a really old leak too, in terms of files. So as the leaker claims the following, saying that there's 3 major cities with 4 major sub-cities, and they're all with small locations surrounding these areas. So basically we have these big blocks of like area central hubs, which will probably be really nice for online gameplay, for multiplayer to kind of bounce around. You're not always in the same area. Kind of a good example how in GTA 5 they had the main core city, then they had like the kind of cool like industrial foresty city, then they had like the desert city. So it's kind of like a nice variety mixed in as you go throughout the maps. There's apparently a large lake in the very middle of the map, presumed to be the Lake Leandita, or another lake that we haven't seen yet so far from prior footage. The footage was apparently recorded in September 2023, so this is a few months ago, but was held off for the reasons stated above, basically stating that the game itself is coming out soon, the leaks are coming out soon, the trailers are coming out soon. The build version was version 636.0, and about 100 versions followed the leaks from September 2022. So basically, this is an older leak, although it's somewhat relevant to as well. Like I said, so this is like big. Like from the prior leaks, they were a lot more of like the core fundamentals and like kind of the AI, how people interacted, how the characters in the game reacted. This is a little bit more of a bigger leak where it does kind of seem like It's just showcasing up the next updates, the biggest updates for leaks. Apparently, there is also 3 unknown new sports cars and a skate park alongside an aerial view of the city. Which my random kind of talk on this one, I think it'd be absolutely insane to have something really cool like a skate park into a game like GTA 6. You know, kind of work in like an old school like skate, Tony Hawk type style for a mini game, because it would make sense in terms of the visuals on the game, how the game flows, and sometimes people like just want to have casual things to play in GTA games. Like, you know, like you get bored just kind of like running around and like flying a tank or whatever, but that'd be kind of a fun little side game. Like I would almost want that to be an intrinsic side puzzle for the game. Also, the information above is confirmed due to the fact that these accounts have actually been also deleted, but as well as also been posted a selfie with Aaron Garbutt too, the guy who this is actually originally coming from in the first place. Now, if you guys actually want to go look at the actual video itself, as like I said, I have this link down below. I'm going to watch it / like a live react to it, but basically it's like a computer screen image of like an aerial view. This city looks insane. Like I can't show this on YouTube. Obviously, you get taken on down. Even this is a little bit on the sketchy side. But if you guys look through the actual video itself, like you see the skyline, you see multiple different skyscrapers, you see the actual developer code on the very bottom of this too as well, and you just see a massive city. Like this city looks like it's an actual proper city. Like I'm talking like I live in Chicago. This is looking like Chicago. Like I'm seeing the top is like 50 different skyscrapers, maybe that much, but like at least like 30, 40. We're seeing highways, we're seeing buildings, we're seeing like a lot of stuff. We're seeing proper skylines, and we're seeing stuff that seems like it's miles away in the horizon. Graphically wise, too, this looks very, very next gen. You guys remember seeing the initial GTA 6 leaks? A lot of them turned out very good. Like they seemed very like proper. It looked like it was an actual GTA 6 game, because if you even looked at like, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2, that was one of the most beautiful games I've played in a very long time. So Rockstar has that same exact standard where everything seems like it's brand new, unique assets and everything else. Like this is an insane game to go and see. And they've also had a chance to, as I mentioned, like you see like a proper highway system with cars actually driving on the system. They have like just a lot of cool stuff. Greenery, they have grass, they have parks, but basically it's just a big main city. And the fact that there's multiple cities now confirmed inside the game itself, that is a very, very cool, nifty thing to go and see. Now, once again, this is kind of a sketchy leak, so we do have and have seen a lot of leaks already come out where they have multiple different characters you want to play. They're kind of more in the old school, like 1980s retro style. They want to have different cities, which has now been apparently confirmed even more. And the map is looking huge. Like this is looking like one of the biggest games I've ever seen in my entire life, and these leaks are looking massive. So this is like the first time we've seen more gameplay since we've seen the prior leak from before, like, you know, from like last year, that huge leak. So I want to hear your thoughts and comments. Like I said, I'll have the video linked down below, because I'm sure just me talking on screen isn't as crazy, but bigger map, more features, more weapons, more guns, more cars, more everything. Like this game is actually going to be turning out insane, and we'll have the huge trailer coming out very, very soon as well. And well, I hope the guy doesn't get fired from his job. It isn't really necessarily his fault, and the trailer is coming out very soon. Some people were saying this might have been a marketing ploy to go and just basically get a lot of attention right before the trailer comes on out, but I feel like I don't really trust that, mainly because the last trailer was like the trailer was going to get a lot of views. It's going to probably get like one of the most watched probably videos on YouTube of all time compared to Mr. Beast. So I want to hear your thoughts and comments on all this type of stuff. Like I said, we have the video itself. I'll put that in Twitter link down below. It's kind of basic, don't get your hopes up. We also do have the all the various sellout links down below if you guys want to check out our Best Buy sponsors and affiliates. We have all those down below. Those are technically hashtag ads and Best Buy partnership with a lot of cool Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, everything else. We'll probably live up on Twitch and Twitter if you guys want to creep on those, and subscribe if you guys are new.